Well, snow central across portions of the upper Midwest. We are talking about extremely heavy snowfall today. Thanks for joining me on Weather Nation. I'm meteorologist Katie Ferrier. Folks, dealing with blizzard conditions across portions of northern Minnesota, central Minnesota, and into Wisconsin, and even into the Dakotas as we head on into late Sunday night. Reports so far, at least some of the latest reports, coming out of Ham Lake, Minnesota, just to the north of the Twin Cities. 15.2 Osceola, Wisconsin, and about 13.5 Princeton, 13 in Excelsior, and about 12 inches of snowfall, so about a foot falling around the Twin Cities metro area, and still ongoing as we head on into the late night hours. Traverse City, Michigan, also call this snow patrol, ha ha ha, looking at some snow falling in the area here for you, and we're expecting to see even more with winter weather advisories in your area. Zimmerman, Minnesota, beautiful. I guess it's kind of quiet here. And of course, Eagan, Minnesota, sending in their favorite pick for The Voice. Nicholas David, this is a version of their own snowman. And of course, I know Nick, and I think this is a pretty good representation of you, man. Good job. Hey, now, let's take a look here also at the Minneapolis airport delays. We had delays up to an hour and a half at some times in the Minneapolis area, and that was not good for travel. Of course, you could hardly see the plane taking off in the background, and we were de-icing the wings. Hopefully things get to a better situation, but we're still at good at least hour delays. So if you are traveling out of the Minneapolis airport, call ahead and see if you're going to be able to get out or not here yet tonight. Green Bay also dealing with some heavy snowfall in the area. North Platte roads just completely covered. Not fun for travel. Even roads closed across portions of southwestern Minnesota towards Worthington. Madison dealing with some snowfall earlier, but Milwaukee, note that you didn't see anything. It was more in the way for rainfall here towards you. Duluth, also kind of an interesting camera coming for you when we looked at some of the snowfall off and on throughout the entire day. Okay, so now we're looking at the satellite radar and loop here from Green Bay to Traverse City. Heavy snow bands right now. You can see those darker blues. That's going to be your heaviest snow, and towards the Twin Cities still ongoing, and now we're starting to get kind of a lake effect enhanced snow here towards Duluth. La Crosse, also towards Eau Claire. North of Madison, it is changing over to rain though as you head towards Waukesha and maybe towards Milwaukee. Northern portions of Michigan looking at more snow yet tonight, so we're going to keep an eye on that. The moisture's still ongoing, but we're kind of in this zone here that area of low pressure spinning, and it kind of tightens up a bit, and it kind of amplifies the amount of snow that could end up coming out of it as we head on into the next at least 6 hours. There's still a few blizzard warnings still over western Minnesota from Alexandria southward through Marshall. Winter storm warnings though in pink from Duluth to the Twin Cities, Phillips, and north of Madison. Now you're out of the advisories, but these have now extended into northern portions of Michigan. This is all going to last through Monday morning. Marquette, Sault Ste. Marie, and also towards Green Bay, and even Charles City, Iowa, family down there. Winter car kit. Now, travel is not advised for folks in blizzard zones as well as winter storm warnings tonight. It's just the plows are out there trying to keep up with it. Give them some space, but if you have to travel even tomorrow or from here on out, have these items in your car kit, snacks, things to stay warm. If you are going to be driving, make sure you are easy to find and tell somebody where you're going, and make sure that you let them know when you get there too. Can always make people worried. Other than that, we're looking at FutureCast. Showers and thunderstorms, even severe threats here down across portions of the south as we move on into late Sunday night, early Monday morning as that cold front progresses eastward. Not a lot going on after this storm, folks. We expect to see very chilly conditions, though, and winds extremely high. Wind chill advisories across portions of North Dakota for Monday morning. The wind chills earlier were 21 degrees below zero in Fargo, and it's not going to show signs of warming up anytime soon here into your Monday, as well as early Tuesday morning. There's your highs for Monday, by the way, amplified by those winds coming out of the northwest as we move throughout Monday and into Tuesday. Another reinforcing shot of cool air again throughout North and South Dakota, becoming more westerly into Tuesday. Well, down across the southwest, Red River, New Mexico, dealing with some pretty impressive winter weather, if you ask me, from the San Juans down towards Roswell and Hereford. Santa Fe and Taos, folks dealing with freeze warnings here towards Fort Stockton and Alpine, and as we look out towards Tucson as well with freeze warnings for you. Keep an eye on your temperatures for Monday. A lot of folks needing to turn the heat on and take it easy on the roadways where recent snow has fallen all the way through Tuesday.